hurt me so much. I don't really want to talk about it.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. So the Nets starting five. They've got Taylor, and it's Bridges in a two-guard. And for Miami, White is out there with Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Barry in at the four. Veteran players are well represented, Greg, in this one. And all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Pass to Adebayo. He gets it in there. Adebayo's got the first points of the night for the Heat.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Butler. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. And here's Adebayo outside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence. Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Adebayo passes to Barry. Rozier for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with that Nets head coach. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, thanks. We appreciate the report. They're in a tough spot to try to figure out how to slow down those shooters, GA.
Yeah, it's going to take a great defensive effort from all five guys. Should be fascinating to watch.
It's all about staying attached to shooters and limiting clean looks. We'll see if they're prepared for the challenge.
For Miami, they've gotten their first three shots to go in for them to start off this game. And that one's good. Right.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Grandison. There's the pass to Claxton. Pass to Grandison. Puts up a three. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only one falling.
And Butler gets it to go.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Well, I played for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
Here's Barry. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And the basket by Rozier.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Look at Barry, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey. And
so it's Brooklyn with it. It's a 14-point game. They need this.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Adebayo with the bucket.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Grandison. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Butler. Here's Barry. The dish to Wright. Pass to Barry. Tries it from 19. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now, here's Bridges. Shot by Taylor, no good. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Barry, the pass to Wright. Shoots from the high post. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Wright's got his second basket of the night.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Looking now at the numbers for Big Daddy. He's coming off an excellent season. And you look at his score, and he was #1 on the team last season.
His ability to play through contact, his exceptional concentration, that's what makes him a great finisher.
And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. And so here is Miami. Right side, Butler from the arc. And the Heat, another three.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And Brooklyn has possession. After Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Brooklyn with the ball. Pass to Grandison. Finney-Smith kicks to Bridges. Taylor with the ball. Butler covering. 6 to shoot. Tries from 16. It's hauled in by the Heat. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Here's Grandison. A 24-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
Don't forget his 4 steals, just filling out the box score. And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Butler's gone 3 of 3 from the arc. 9 points on that long-range shot of his. To halt the run, and Butler sends it back.
Such a savvy defensive player. Butler positions himself well to alter shots.
And here's Brooklyn. Bridges with it. 20 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Good on the three-point shot. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat. Barry's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. And there's the pass to Finney Smith. Kept alive. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
It's the Nets now. Now, here's Bridges. Passes it to Grandison. Here's Claxton. He's guarded by Adebayo. Good on the bucket.
Rate of baskets assisted. It's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Barry. From outside the arc. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. And 11 points for Big Daddy.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Bridges against Rozier. Pass to Grandison. Off target at the rim. Right from outside. Adebayo kicks to right. Barry the pass to Butler. Drills the three-pointer. Butler's got 14.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
The net shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. Claxton. The shot misses. Great D that time from Adebayo. Right, the pass to Adebayo. Rozier for three, and the Heat another three.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Bridges. They set the pick. Here's Grandison. Count it, good. 8 points for him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Adebayo's gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. To the inside, Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Here's Barry. And the Heat, another three.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the third.
Oh, my
wow.
goodness.
Man.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. A three ball. That shot, no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
And the Nets making a change here. Simmons checked in for Nicholas Claxton. P.J. Washington comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Daniels, he's checked in for Taylor. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Bridges. Shot clock at 5. And Rozier comes to help. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. The pass to Rozier. Launches it. It's good from long range. Rozier's got 12 points in the game.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage. Looking at some numbers for Simmons. Great showing for him last season. and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage, able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And as you pointed out, he was top 5 in steals last season. Just a lethal combination of great physical ability and acute mental preparation.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. 1:50 left in the first quarter. Here's Barry. He's covered by Daniels. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And it's Simmons penetrating. On the wing, Daniels tries again. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Adebayo with the bucket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Grandison. He's got 13. Here's Simmons. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Rozier for 3. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
There's 49 seconds left here in the first quarter. Looking to end the run. Simmons passes to Grandison. And again, it's the Nets missing. And it's Wright with the ball for Miami. Three-pointer, Butler, and the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
From 11 feet away, Simmons can't get it to go. Here's Rozier, and another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Washington passes to Daniels. The shot missing. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Miami ahead, delivering the blowout. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Ben Simmons is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Sumner in at the shooting guard position.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Outside for Martin. Passes it to Barry. And here's Love for 3. Sinks the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Pass to Simmons. The rebound by Bryant.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And Ben Simmons, the epitome of a point forward.
He passes it well and plays huge for a guard at 6'11". It's crazy. It is very rare to see a player of his size with his skill set.
Pass to Grandison. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now the feed to Martin. And they get it back. Good ball movement here by Miami. Three-pointer. And again, Miami with the triple.
The definition of a stretch big. Loves a great three-point shooter, and that helps so much with spacing.
And the shot is good. Grandison's got 17 now.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
For three, Love. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Bryant against Simmons. Over Bryant. Simmons can't get it to go.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And in the back half of his career, Kevin Love has found joy playing in this new role.
He's embraced a leadership role off the bench by encouraging his teammates and playing with great energy. Plus, he can still fill it up offensively, especially from deep.
One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let him play everywhere, to tell you the truth. Because I like it when games become a little bit more physical. Because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then up top, you got to be smart. Because the smart will take from the strong.
Here's Sumner. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Martin. The pass to Mills. Jacks up a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Here's Sumner. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes it to Claxton. Here's Taylor, and it's sent back by Bryant. Pass to Love from the high post, and another basket for Miami.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
To the middle, here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And it's Mills with the ball for the Miami Heat. Bryant can't get it to go.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Claxton. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Martin for 3, and another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. The Nets have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Sumner kicks to Washington.
Nice finish.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Martin for 3, another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Here's Sumner. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Washington. Good D from Love. It's Martin on the wing. This one for three. For the three. And again, Miami with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Washington inside. He's guarded by Love. Claxton with the bucket.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
We've seen them struggle on the half-court offense.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much, whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half court. You've got to do it as a unit.
Ball stolen. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Sumner. Pass to Washington. Here's Sumner. Launches a three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Barry's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Bryant, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
So for the Nets, Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Washington, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Taylor.
If a player is fouled.
Brooklyn. Has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Sumner. Banked in off the glass. Sumner's got his first basket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And here's Mills. Here's Barry. Sinks the three-pointer.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Finney-Smith. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. The pass to Mills over Daniels. And it's Miami with another.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense. That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Claxton the pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Sumner. The three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Barry's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. And here are the Heat now. Cuts off the pass.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Sumner. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Burnett shooting with 42% accuracy in the second quarter. He kicks it to Daniels. Down low, Finney-Smith. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Sumner passes to Daniels. They get a hand on it. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Mills, and it's good from the elbow. Mills has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
Sumner's shot is off.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Passes to Bridges. The fader. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Barry. 21 points in the game. Bryant's shot is good.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Sumner. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Claxton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
The Nets have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:43 left to play in the first half. To the paint. And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got 11.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Brooklyn's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Pass to Claxton. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Barry. No good on the shot. Bridges with some nice defense. He feeds it to Simmons. Pass to Grandison. And the pass to Claxton. Just 4 to shoot. For three, Bridges. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Barry. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now Robinson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Bryant with a screen for Robinson. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's the Miami Heat with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style. Jimmy, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Miami Heat.
Their plus margin on the boards has fueled this lead. They've been the much more physical team.
Yeah, this is how I played. You got to lean on them until they break.
Okay, time to discuss the first half of this one. Specifically, which guys are leading the charge for their teams?
They've been assertive at the offensive end, willing and able to shoulder the scoring for their teams.
Yeah, they put on a show for us, Shaq. You know, it's something we kind of expected, but two great competitors are really going at it.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They've got Adebayo. Barry is out there with Butler. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's right in a point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Back to Butler. Rozier looking around. No good on the three. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. Kicks to Bridges. Passes it to Grandison. Over Rozier. Grandison, no good. And Miami shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Right, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Man, terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Grandison. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Butler against Taylor. Right with it. Pass to Rozier. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Grandison. And there's the drive.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And that's life above the rim. courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Rozier kicks to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. It's right on the wing. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Wright's got 7 points in the game.
Defense maybe too concerned with Butler there, leaving his teammate all alone.
Nets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Bridges outside. Now the pass to Grandison. Over Wright, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Read the defense perfectly on that possession.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Rozier. Passes it to Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. And the Nets making a change here as well. Washington's checked in. And Adebayo drops them both. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Bridges against Rozier. Here's Finney-Smith. Lays it up and banks it. it in.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Love's got 22.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
The Nets have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Bridges outside. No good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Barry's checked in. The Nets also changing it up. Ben Simmons comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Daniels subbed in for Bridges. And it's the Heat with the ball. Rozier finds Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Rozier the pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler, right wing. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. Pass to Love, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
A moment to check out Bam Adebayo here. Coming off a terrific season. And he was also the NBA's 3rd leading rebounder among elite company when it comes to working off the glass.
And you pointed out his ranking as the 2nd best shooter in the league last season. I think with a little extra work, he could become number 1 this time around. Simmons dishes to Daniels. And again, it's the Nets missing. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Love. Over to the wing. Here's Rozier. That's good from 17 feet away. Rozier's got 19 points.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Daniels with it. Picked up by Rozier. And there's the pass to Grandison. There's a screen by Washington. There's the killer two-handed slam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And this game has been so smooth for Rozier. He's finding his shots and really taking charge on the floor.
Here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Over Ben Simmons. Wow.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Grandison passes to Daniels. Nice move. Offensive rebound. And there it is for him. Daniels has got his 2nd basket of the game.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points. And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And, Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. So the wing on the left. Here's Taylor. Off target from outside. Miami's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Barry the pass to Adebayo. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Brooklyn's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And here's Daniels to the right side. And the rejection by Love.
What? A block by Kevin Love? Okay, making sure it's all ball 2.
Here's Barry. Got it. Good job in the low post. Barry's got 6 points in the quarter. And let's get your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Miami. Pass to Taylor. Simmons with it. Rozier defending. Shot's good by Simmons.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
And Miami shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Wasted no time. time on that one. 30 points for Big Daddy.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
Here's Daniels, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Good on the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break. Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
A good decision maker. Rozier takes and makes the shot he's comfortable with.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Kicks it to Daniels. Pass to Grandison. And that one is off. And Miami the other way now. That's a 2 from Butler. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. It's the Nets now. Here's Simmons. Here's Taylor. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Miami's on 4-6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Barry the pass to Love. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
Unless you've been living under a rock, Kevin Love was the guy on team, so he's more than capable of carrying the load.
Edmund Sumner's checked in for the Nets.
To the floor for the Nets, Edmund Sumner.
Out to the right wing. Nets passing it around. Back to Washington. Nets with a new shot clock. Daniels from outside. The shot, no good. And here are the Heat now. Here's Rozier, and it's Miami with another.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Anderson passes to Washington. Had the space there, but it's offline. And Miami shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Cans it from downtown. 33 points for Big Daddy.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Pass to Grandison. Shot to stop the run, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Washington. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 1:54 left here in the third quarter. Here's Barry. Oh, my goodness, the slam! And that one is hammered home.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Here's Grandison. Good work there as it goes. Grandison's got 14 points now in the second half.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Barry. He has 35. Rozier for 3. And again, with the triple.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time.
Sumner's shot is off. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Here's Rozier, and he banks in the layup. Rozier's got 13 points now in the quarter.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish.
Adebayo against Simmons. And the pass to Sumner. Floats one up. It's hauled in by Barry.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And the basket by Rozier.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Sumner's shot is off.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Over in the corner, Rozier. And now here comes Daniels. Leading the break. Launches the three. Rebound by the Heat. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He hasn't even made 1 point yet this quarter. Man, his team desperately needs him to get going.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Miami, able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you. To our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Anthony is out there with Joe Harris. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Goodwin. And it's Len in at the 5. Shots good by Mills. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Now here's Goodwin. Passes it to Anthony. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Pass to Barry. Jovic. And another basket for Miami. And the Nets with possession here. Anthony, the pass to Goodwin. As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7, like they never take a break. And I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games at 82 in the regular season, should be less than it.
Don't you ever ask me that question. Give me 82. I'd rather you bump it to 83 just to remove all doubt.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And the Nets miss again. Here's Miami now. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Bucket is good. Jovic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Mills with the steal. Fast break, here we go. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Pass to Len. On the wing, Bridges. Outside, Anthony. Harris setting the pick for Goodwin. 5 to shoot. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Off target with his 3.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Back to Anthony. And the Nets miss again.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
The pass to Bryant. Shoots over Len. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. They get it back. And the dunk by Len.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by Miami.
Miami's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Now here's Goodwin. Defense right on him. Spins. It's blocked. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And the Nets making a change here. Washington's checked in. Anthony on the wing, trying to find Len, gets it to him. And here's Washington outside. The rebound by Bryant. Bryant's got 11 rebounds in the game. Jovic, and another basket for Miami.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Goodwin passes to Washington. Goodwin sets a screen for Washington. To the wing right side. From deep. The shot that time, not on target. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Mills. And it's Miami with another.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's Goodwin. Rebound by the Heat. Bryant's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Jovic. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. So both teams changing it up here. Anderson passes to Harris. On the wing, Daniels. He's covered by Hero. Daniels, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Kicks it out to Hero. Right from outside. A rebound by Washington. Nets shooting a low 30% mark from the field. For three, Harris. And it's Miami with the rebound. Fires the three. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Edmund Sumner comes in for Harris. So it's Miami now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Barry. Bryant trying to free himself up. And the Heat, another three.
Goodness, this man is ripping three after three. An incredible display of shooting.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Passes it to Grandison, and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And so Bryant will bring it up for Miami. Inside. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Here's Sumner. Washington with the screen on right.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Pass to Bryant. Wants to get it to Robinson, and does. Back to right, beyond the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Sumner. He's covered by Hero. Pass to Grandison. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
So it's Brooklyn now. Sumner passes to Grandison. Got a piece of it. Here's Barry. Fires for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Barry's got 41.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Here's Sumner. The rebound by Bryant. Heat shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Here's Barry. Bryant trying to free himself up. And the Heat, another three.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Grandison passes to Sumner. There's the pass to Grandison. Over Wright. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Brooklyn.
To the lineup for the Nets, Dorian Finney-Smith.
Wright, the pass to Barry. Back to Wright. Lets it go from deep. And again, Miami with the triple.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Passes it to Grandison. There's a screen by Washington. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. The shot's good from Barry.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Here's Sumner. He's covered by Hero. And here's Washington outside. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 16th rebound on the night. There's the triple. And the Heat, another three.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Heat.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Big Daddy.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
A three, and the Heat, another three.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Right outside. His three-pointers off the mark. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
First team foul.
Grandison passes to Finney-Smith. Here's the teardrop. Shot's good by Grandison. Grandison's got 41.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Look forward to seeing you at the next sporting event.
Thanks, Kevin. Jimmy, you have been outspoken about the need for maximum effort. Was it part of your plan to grab wins like the one we saw tonight?
It wasn't a part of my plan, but whatever works, works. I think we got a bunch of talented guys, and at times we forget how hard we got to play. On the road, at home, this is how we got to play basketball.
Jimmy, thanks for the time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in as New Balance presents our player of the game, Big Daddy.